Welcome to episode 34 of Kevin's Corner. This week is the first week of October, so bring on the pumpkin spice lattes, ladies. Last week, we explored the behavioral principle called recognition over recall, which is the tendency for people to more easily recognize things they previously experienced than to recall them from memory. This week, we move to the letter S, and we'll be exploring the behavioral principle called the serial position effect, which is the tendency to best remember the first and last items in a list. You may have heard of the primacy effect before, which is the tendency to best remember the first item in a list. You may also be familiar with the recency effect, which is the tendency to best remember the last item in a list. The serial position effect combines these two principles as they're so closely linked. The term was first coined by German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus through studies he performed on himself, and refers to his finding that recall accuracy varies based on an item's position within a list. One suggested reason for this is that the first and last items in a list are stored in our long-term memory because of the greater amount of processing devoted to them. Therefore, we can more easily recall them and over a longer period of time. So returning to our example of the fictional health foods company, how might we leverage the serial position effect on the website to encourage customers to purchase our products? Let's first think about where lists could be used on our website. As mentioned last week, lists could be used in our dietary needs and preferences questionnaire. They could also be used to outline key features of our products. Perhaps they could also be used to outline key points of our company's mission statement or even our health and quality certifications. Wherever a list is used, we must be cognizant of what we want customers to recall most easily and for a longer period of time. In regard to our product features, if we want to push that our products are organic and plant-based, we shouldn't lead with both of these features. We should lead with organic and put plant-based last. For key points of the company's mission statement and our health and quality certifications, we should employ the same mentality. Lead with the most important point and end with the second most important point. The order of items in a list may not seem so important on the surface, but it will dictate what customers recall and what may be forgotten forever. Next week, we move to the letter T. See ya!